It's time for episode 3 of Quaran-Tinder. That's right. During this pandemic of 2020, we still need love, don't we? I know I certainly do. I'm tired of just making love to myself. So tonight in episode 3, we're going to bring a bachelor and bachelorette in, have all the videos played for you, and they will hopefully find a match. Dougie, are you as pumped up as I am?
Yes.
Good work, Dougie. Hey, without any further ado, keep sending those videos in. But right now, let's go ahead and meet our first contestant on Quaran-Tinder.
All right, Wink, our first contestant. She is a preschool teacher from Chesapeake. Let's give a warm Quaran-Tinder welcome to Emily Ann Mallard.
Hi, everybody.
How are you? Tell me your name one more time.
My name is Emily Ann Mallard, like the duck. Quack, quack.
Quack, quack away. Hey, have you been lonely during this Quaran-Tinder, or have you been quacked?
Oh, I'm feeling a little quacked, Wink. I am so lonely.
Oh, no. Talk to us about this loneliness during the pandemic.
You know, I live alone in the beautiful Chesapeake, Virginia, and usually that's okay because I get to go to my class and see all those adorable, sweet little children, my little duckies that I miss so much. But now I see no one. Just no one.
No, I understand. Preschool teachers still need love too. Isn't that right, Dougie?
That's right.
Well put, Dougie. Now, Emily Ann Mallard, quack,
Quack,
quack.
quack.
Tell us, what kind of man do you normally want?
Oh, well, you know, they really have to fit in with my lifestyle. I'm pretty conservative, but I have a little bit of spice to me, you know. Sometimes I color outside the lines. Don't tell my class, don't tell them.
Oh, you are wild. Yeah,
I am.
If you wouldn't mind, I'd love to ask you, what are you doing to preoccupy your time while we're all laid up without love?
Well, you know, I just thought I'd get a head start on next school year because we're going to be back. We're going to be back. And I've been doing a lot of crafting. I've discovered that you can really use anything to glue stuff together.
Sounds like a very exciting household. I can't tell why you're alone at all.
I don't know. I'm a catch.
Yes, you are. Well, I think without any further ado, Dougie, I think it's time to go ahead and get those videos. Are you ready to find a match for you tonight, quack, quack?
Oh, I am so excited. I mean, quarantine would be so much more fun if I had anyone else.
Oh,
with me.
She is lonely. And when we get lonely, we need Quaran-Tinder to bring love into our lives. Even if we're social distancing, we need a social make love. Dougie, hit him up with that first Quaran-Tinder video.
Hello, my name is Rodrigo Romero Ramirez del Risotto Real, and I am here to find my señorita. Because of this situation with the coronavirus, I have had to adapt my profession. Gato, ea, gato, gato, toro, toro, ole! Me cago en la hostia, madre mía! I am not gonna lie, it has been hard, but because of that, I have been sort of like reinventing myself, and I have been practicing on my music. So, if you do the swipe right to me, I promise you that I will sing you a song every morning and every night before you go to sleep. Here is a little bit of a taste so that you know what happens when you swipe right. I hope that you like what you see.
Dios mío! That man was in fuego. Talk to me there, Miss Mallard. What are you thinking?
Wow, I've never actually seen someone like that before. There's not a lot of Hispanics in Chesapeake
No.
that I see ever.
So
That's spicy. I mean, that's different. I wouldn't know. I mean, that I've never been sung to before in another language. That is intriguing, but I mean, I would have to wonder what my neighbors would think.
well, he has a whole bunch of names. Imagine if your name was Emily Ann Mallard, Jalapeno.
I know. I have
Imagine that.
enough names. I have enough, and it'd be weird. How would I hyphenate that? Right?
Hey, did it turn you on at all with that dangerous matador and the cat?
It did. Wow, I can't believe I'm admitting this to somebody else, but I mean, that was pretty hot.
Mm, mm.
He's a contender for sure.
I know I speak for Dougie when I say this. Just seeing that kind of red makes me want to charge. Ole! Ole!
Olay!
So what are we thinking here? Is it a match? A swipe left, get out of there? Swipe right?
Oh,
Or are we gonna...
I definitely need to see more, Wink. I can't decide just on one. No.
Well, that song he had was all over the place cadence-wise, but I tell you what, so's your love life. Dougie, you heard it from her first. He was ay caramba, Dios mío. However, she wants to see that next video. Dougie, hit her up with that next video.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy Tommy Pastrami, but ladies, you can call me TP. Now, I know I ain't much of a looker, but I got it where it counts, and not just in the bedroom, ladies, but in that bathroom, too. Let me show y'all how all these roles can make up for, all my roles. So if you need some company for this here quarantine, go on ahead and wipe right. And I can promise you, I'll have you screaming my name right on through that door, talking about I need some TP. And always remember to wash them hands when you're done, baby. TP out.
Oh! I don't know about you, Emily Ann Mallard, but that man made me want to take a poo.
Oh.
What are you feeling?
I mean, so in my classroom, we really don't do the potty humor thing, but I have to say, I really was just kind of mesmerized by his eyes in that little square. And his voice was very smooth and kind of sexual. I want to know what's behind that wall at TP.
Oh, I don't blame you on that, Miss Mallard. I can tell you, he had a little bit of a rhyme scheme in there with a quarantine, and he made the flushing noise at the end. Now, are you into bathroom play at all? Do you enjoy the anal side of nature?
Well, I'm gonna say no.
Oh,
but I no.
Well, Dougie, I know Dougie plays a lot with bathroom humor and also with bathroom with his fingers. Isn't that right, Dougie?
That's right, Wink.
Good addition, Doug. Now, what are we feeling here? Are you going to wipe left, wipe right, or are you going to go front to back like you're supposed to?
I always like to do things like I'm supposed to. So I say we keep going, although I'm going to write that one down. I'd like to see more of that.
I bet you would. Hey, any chance we could sway your opinion on that?
Sway it? Oh, I'm not sure if I can be swayed like that, but I'm willing to give it a chance.
Okay, Dougie. She's not quite into the anal aspect, but we will find out more with that next video. Dougie, get your finger out of your tail hole and put up that next video.
Greetings and salutations. My given name was Stuart, but I go by my real name, Draven Blacklight. It's more mysterious. I've been doing pretty good in the quarantine. There's, I'm always like to be prepared. I eat very clean because my body is a temple. I try to remain physically fit. I've studied many different fighting styles and martial arts. Yeah, I basically protect my neighborhood. just the mailman. Don't unleash the demon. Not yet. If you swipe on me, I'll protect you too, milady.
Whoa! I don't know about you, but I want to go ahead and get Draven Blackwooded in the bedroom. I mean, what a voice, what a body, what a protector. Emily Ann Mallard, what are we thinking on that lovely Casanova?
You know, I always tell my kids to look for the helpers, and he really seemed like a helper. You know, I would feel really safe with Drake. I'd like to call him Drake because it's like a duck, like a mallard.
Yeah.
Quack, quack.
You know, I don't want to say anything, but you're right. He did look like a helper.
He
A
did.
hamburger helper.
Aw.
I didn't mean that as a fat joke. What I meant was he is definitely into working out and saving neighborhoods. Is there any part of that makes you feel protected?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I felt like he, you know, if we were out on a date and somebody was like, "Hey, you're dumb," he would be like, "Don't call m'lady dumb," and that was very, very chivalrous. I like that.
I noticed you brought up the chivalry and the fact he said "my lady." I heard it, although he had a little bit of a lisp there when he said "my lady."
It was a little bit hard to understand it, but I'm pretty sure he was saying "lady."
Yes.
M'lady.
And also, there were some other things that were bothersome in there for me. Now, I'm just talking very candidly because Wink doesn't play games.
Thanks, Wink.
He seemed a little intense with the saving the neighborhood and the music. How did that make you feel?
Yeah, that was a little weird. You know, I think we could take it back a notch, but I think he was really just trying to show me all he's got, you know, and I appreciate that. That's a thing. Guys don't do that a lot now, to really put it all out there.
Oh, Dougie, I tell you right now, he had a very natural smile, didn't he, too, at the end where he just kind of, "my lady." Amazing, amazing work there. So what are we thinking? Are we thinking a lightsaber left, a lightsaber right? Or are we going to just use the Force and go on to that next video?
Oh, Wink. I think we should use the Force. I think we should go on. Let's go on.
Boom! I am your father. Dougie, hit that next video.
Hey there, all you Quaran-Tinder the swingers out there. It's Dave and Debbie Johnson coming to you live from our backyard hot tub. Hey Deb, did you hear that Commie Sanders dropped out of the race today?
We're going to make America great again and again. Praise the Lord.
The wins just keep coming, don't they?
They do. And we want to celebrate those wins.
We do.
With you.
We're looking for a couple of unicorns out there to come and celebrate with us. Make this a happy, naked country.
Yeah, we're going to make America greatly naked again.
Oh, yeah. The goodness just keeps coming around.
Mm-hmm. Have a happy quarantine.
And give us a swipe so we can get together as soon as we can.
Mm-hmm. Make sure you wash those hands, because we're going to get real dirty.
That's right.
Sometimes a cigar is also a threesome. I don't know. You know, you're a preschool woman, but it sounds like they wanted to put you in the middle of that tub and make it get wet and steamy in there. How'd that make you feel down in your loins?
Is it for both of them or just for both?
I'm not quite sure, but I promise you this. I think they want you inside of them.
You know, there was something a little convincing about I would love for America to be great again. Wouldn't we all as Americans like that? But I don't know about, I don't swim.
Well, I tell you right now, and I mean this when I say it, Emily Ann Mallard, you are a duck, and maybe it's time you learn how to move those feet and just rub it down on inside into their bodies. I've never ever wanted to be a seat. I wish they were sitting on my face right now.
You know, it would be a new experience. I don't know if I could do that and still keep my job, though. So
I understand. And plus, you're from Chesapeake. That's got to be awkward for you to see things like that. So what are we feeling here? Left, right? or moving on to that next video?
I think we should move on to the next video. I hate to be a person who rules things out. So let's move on.
They were definitely political, and I'll tell you what else they were. Sexual. Dougie, did that do anything for you, buddy?
It sure did, Wink.
Huh? Gosh, I like it when you jump in here, and I'd love to jump in with those two, but we'll talk about it later. Dougie, hit that next video. Good morrow. My name is Abraham, and I am a Puritan. I am here on Quaran-Tinder to find a woman that I may be able to make her little A scarlet. Yes, I want to scarlet your A. Swipe right on me on Quaran-Tinder, and I promise if you do, I will burn you like a witch. We have brought down the heavens and raised up a whore, I say. Good morrow. Oh! Oh! That was the hottest goddamn man I have ever seen in my life. He had so many values and a good body and a great actor at that, too. I could feel it in my loins. How did you feel about that sexy beast?
Well, I really liked the facial hair, and he was very stern, like he could be my dad.
Wait a minute. Because of his age or because of his sternness?
He's definitely old enough to be my dad, but I mean, I don't know. There was something that was really like authoritative about that whole dad thing. I mean, it's the age in his face, like right under his eyes, you could really see quite how old he was, which seems a little bit out of my age range for real dating. But I mean, you could see it. There was like a below the sadness in the eyes. There was some age under it.
Mm-hmm. He seemed like he came from the period of the whaling ships, and like I can tell right now, I wanted to see his Moby Dick.
I'm pretty sure that top hat signals that there is no Moby Dick going on.
Okay, Dougie, I think we've had enough of Emily Ann Mallard. Have you sort of thought a little bit about where you want to go? Because I know I'd pick that last one.
You probably would, but you know, Wink, I think I know what I want. I think.
Okay, we're gonna be coming back to you after we take a little break here, get a little break from our sponsors, and then we're coming back with last week's winners. Hang tight in the waiting room, and we're waiting for your Quaran-Tinder match. I'd still go with that Puritan, because God knows he would set you straight.
No, sure.
Dougie, hit a word from our sponsors, will you, with all that money they sent this week?
Hey, this is Dougie saying don't go away. We got a few bills to pay, but we'll be right back after a few words from our sponsors. Hey everybody, it's me, Dougie. Are you ready to see last week's winners? Get those fondue pots ready because it's time to see who you voted for. Our first contestant last week was Tiffany. You voted, and she will be quarantined with the convict. Congratulations to the both of them. Then it was our man Melvin, who was looking for love, and you found it for him. Give it up to the lovely couple of Melvin and Kimberly. All right, we're gonna be back with more Quaran-Tinder, but first, let's get a word from our sponsors.
Welcome back to Quaran-Tinder. Hey, Doug, really glad you got that sponsorship up. Really worked out well. Again, no sponsors for this, Doug.
That's right, Wink.
Well done. But one thing that came about in that was all those couples together with the Kimberly. Oh, cotton candy. How lucky is that woman to get that man? And on the other side of that token, who could not want a convict during the pandemic? This is lovely stuff right here. Dougie, it's time to bring on that special guest because we got to get back to Quaran-Tinder and back to love making.
All right, our next guest hails from Franklin County, Virginia. He's a furloughed clerk from Bob's Gun Shop. Give it up for Dennis Morrison.
Hello, everybody. I'm Denny Morrison, and this quarantine is a whole bunch of bullshit. I'm here to tell you, I'm not staying inside. I'm driving around protesting.
Ooh.
Goddamn Governor Blackface making everyone stay home.
Whoa!
Reopen Denny's! Reopen Denny's!
Whoa! So we've got right away a whole bunch of political stuff going on here. And more importantly, your name is Denny and you want them to reopen Denny's.
Yes, it is my favorite restaurant. I will not get takeout. I am only dine in. It's bullshit, Wink.
Well, Wink knows that story, but we are supposed to social distance right now, Denny. And I'm just trying to tell you, it seems a little scary that you want to go out and call our governor the terrible names, and more importantly, that you want to go out and be around people. Aren't you afraid of COVID?
Man, I ain't afraid of COVID. And yes, I've had some symptoms, but I'll tell you what, I'm taking my medicine. Ooh, it burns. Ooh, it burns.
Dougie, it looks like this man has taken our president a little too seriously here. But right now, I need to know this. Are you lonely right now? Do you need to be quarantined and love made to?
God damn it, Wink. I am very lonely right now. I just need a special someone to join me on my quest to liberate Virginia, reopen the country.
Hey.
I need someone to ride shotgun on this quest for justice.
Well, we're going to give you justice, but we're also going to give you a chance at love. Doug, first things first, where the hell did you get this guy? Secondly, let's hit that video.
Hi, my name is Brittany, and I live in Suffolk, where I raise goats. I have recently broken up with my boyfriend, Bobo, because he was not very nice to me, and he did not listen to me when I tried to talk. So what I would like to find is a very nice person. I don't need it to be a boy or a girl. It could be either one, because I just care about what's on the inside, not what's on the outside. So if what's on the inside of you is very nice, then you are who I would like to meet. I am a very friendly person, and I would just like to have someone fun to hang out with and maybe have dinners and pet the goats. So swipe right.
Bah, bah. She was certainly the kind of goat that I'd love to herd. How are you feeling about that, Denny?
Well, let me tell you, Wink, you know, I did detect a hint of liberal in her, but at the same time, I do enjoy goats. I wouldn't mind petting a goat and petting her, if you know what I'm saying.
Oh, Dougie, we're getting fresh on here tonight. Now, what did you think about the teeth? There seemed to be a little bit problematic with the teeth in there. Did that bother you at all?
No, you know, honestly, like, I'm someone that when it all comes down to it, you know, as long as you know, she's willing to not social distance and come into my bubble a little bit, or maybe take a little bit of my medicine.
Wow. I tell you what, you seem like a real catch. Hey, one thing I also noticed, she said she broke up with her boyfriend, Bobo. Now, I don't blame him. If I were Bobo, I think it's the best thing that could have happened to Bobo. But did this bother you, a girl with baggage?
You know, I'm going to be honest with you. You know, I've known a few Bobos in my time. You know, Bobos are good people. I'm sure that it was an amicable split with Bobo.
Okay, so what are we thinking here? Are we swiping left, right? Or are you thinking about going to the dentist?
Nah, I'm gonna swipe in the direction of yes on this one.
I see. So we think we may have a quarantiner match.
Yeah. Like, I mean, if they're all this cute, you know, I'm very happy.
Well, I know I speak for Dougie when I say this. Let's go ahead and get back to the next video. Dougie?
Yar! Are you up for being my matey? I'm looking for a matey that has a long, shaggy beard, that's not afraid to drown his sorrows at the end of a day with a nice, bottle of rum. I'm also looking for a matey that can swab my deck thoroughly, yet slowly. Now finally, I'm looking for a matey that can hide my booty where the sun don't shine. Are you up for being my matey? I suggest you swipe right or walk the plank.
Ho, 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 and a bottle of yum. That woman made me want to walk the plank and shiver me timbers right down to my loins. Talk to me, Denny. How did you feel about that Quaran-Tinder member?
I'll tell you what, she was weird as all get out, but I think I liked it.
Yeah.
You know, she seems like someone that would love to go and accompany me to an indoor shooting range. If they were open, reopen the indoor shooting range. I'm not shooting outside. I think she would enjoy that with that pirate stuff. Don't you think?
I think that she definitely is one of those women that can handle a cannon and be a little son of a gun and all that lovely stuff. Now, Denny,
I like the way you're talking. She could handle my cannon. Whoa.
Hey.
And I'm not talking about my 44 Magnum.
You gave us a double entendre, and I didn't even know anybody from Bob's Gun Shop could even read. But that's some lovely stuff right there, Denny.
What's entendre?
Exactly. Hey, that pirate seemed extra saucy. Do you think you want to swipe left, swipe right, or do we want to see that next video, Denny?
I'll tell you what. I like rum, and I like what she was putting down. Hold on a second, Wink. I got to do something real quick. Reopen Fuddruckers! Reopen Fuddruckers! Sorry about that. Yeah, I want to swipe right on her too. I'm down to swap.
Well,
DTS.
We'll find out. She said she wanted to hide her booty where the sun doesn't shine. I still don't quite understand that, but it's good to see her around.
I didn't quite understand that either.
Yeah. Dougie, I think this man needs to see another video, so hit that next video. Doug, you still there?
I'm here, Wink.
Good work. Hit it.
Hello. My name is Forestia. I am of the leaves, the plants, and the trees. I have been a part of this forest for 3,000 years. And now I seek a human with which to spend an eternity of love and forest pleasures. All that is needed is but 4 liters of your human blood. With it we will make a pact with the forest, so that we may always be connected as one, together, harmonious with nature. Please swipe right on Forestia and spend an eternity in pleasure and joy.
Oh my goodness. That is one root I'd like to root a ball right there. Denny, tell me how you're feeling about that green, lovely machine.
I don't know what to make of that. Seems like I don't know if Jesus Christ would approve of what she was putting down.
Well, she seemed like she might.
I was frightened.
She seemed like she might be a little bit of a hippie at heart, but 300 years—that's a lot of experience, Denny.
Yeah, that's 300 years of liberalism. That's whoa, gotta keep my hands on the wheel.
Yeah. Hey, so you're thinking to yourself, you're maybe not in love with this green thing, with the green mustache.
Yeah, you know, I like to go outside like the rest of them, go on, bear and deer hunts, but and I like trees, but I don't want to put my my cannon in a tree, that's for sure.
That makes complete sense, Denny. Hey, really quickly though, there had to be something that turned you on about that voice. That was so exotic and a little frightening.
Yeah, it was very erotic. It sounded like Laura Ingraham or someone like those Fox News anchors when they get real sultry. I love it.
Doug, I think we already know this man's leaning somewhere on the fence not just for that woman, but politically and as a human being. So if you could, Doug, hit us up with that next video, even though hit us up with that next video, Doug.
Hi, I'm Chrissy Jean. I'm 23 and I'm from Chesapeake, Virginia. My interests include pretending like I'm from the country, walking around Target, and using coupons at the Olive Garden. I'm a singer-songwriter and I want to share a few songs that I wrote. Hopefully I'll strike a chord with you.
Love a cold ass beer on a hot ass day. I get down on my knees and pray. I'm gonna get my truck, it'll bring me back to you. There was something about the way he looked me in the eye as I walked into fire and I died. Driving in my truck and I see my ex, but my dog is with me and we're gonna have sex tonight.
Woo! That made me honky tonk horny. And I don't know about you, Denny. She walked into a fire for her love. Goodness gracious, I'd like to take that little woman, put her on a horse and ride her. Giddy up. Your thoughts, Denny?
Wait, I gotta tell you, I spent a lot of my youth watching CMT when they showed the actual country music videos on repeat. And boy, she brought back nostalgia in the best way. I think I'm in love, Wink. I think I'm in love in a big time way.
I noticed she said she had a truck there, Denny, and the first thing I thought of is that you're a redneck. Hey,
she had me a truck.
I'm so sorry. We interrupted each other. If you don't mind, I just wanted to tell you, it seems like she wanted to be in a truck, and you seem like a truck guy.
Oh, she had me a truck. Oh, she had me a truck. You know what rhymes with truck, Wink?
Luck.
That too.
So it seems like you may be finding a match, but I promise you, she was country to the bone.
I'm jerking the wheel left.
You know it. Hey, I think you've seen her before out at Eagle's Nest. I know I have.
Oh, yeah. Oh, the Eagle's Nest, the bank. That's where all smart people hang out.
Yes. Dougie, did she make you have a little bit of a honky-tonk loving yourself, buddy?
Yeah.
Really glad you jumped in again on that one. Dougie, let's go ahead and hit that next video, but I don't know if we need to. But let's do it anyway, because that woman was hot, but I bet you we got another hot one coming for you.
Oh, hello there. Ma and I, we're looking to add someone to our boudoir. I'm going to let Ma tell you a little bit about ourselves.
My pleasure, Paul. Our bedroom is a simple boudoir, but exciting at the same time. Just know that due to our farm work, we have to rise early, 'cause we have to cluck the cows and moo the chickens. So we enjoy the afternoon delight.
Why, thank you, Ma. So if you would like to join us on our palatial estate in Smithfield, where you can run around naked with me and Ma, we would love to welcome you to our home. So give us a swap. Thank y'all.
What in the ever-living hell? Dougie, what are you doing with these videos on here? The last woman said she wanted to have sex with a dog. Now we have this woman that's having sex with his mother, maybe? I don't know, but that's just my kind of kink. Denny, what were you feeling?
I don't know what I just watched. It's like a painting and shit.
American Gothic.
American Gothic? They didn't seem goth at all. They seem like farmers. Like in a painting, like they want to have like a three-way. Like I don't understand what I'm going to do with that. You know,
I don't either. To be honest with you, Denny, I'm a little scarred from the last two videos, and I'm really thinking about firing you, Dougie.
Yeah, I mean, like if I'm gonna do something with a painting, it's got to be a painting of like dogs fighting or something.
Ooh, we're back to the dog motif, and I'm glad you said that. So it doesn't seem like we may have had a match there, and I don't blame you. That was weirder than hell.
Yeah, that's a no.
Okay. Well, here's what we're gonna do right now, Dougie. We're gonna take a little word from our sponsors, bring back those bachelor and bachelorette, and Dougie, give it up for our sponsorship. Right now, a word from our sponsors. Welcome back. Thanks again to no sponsors. We are now at the moment of truth, the moment of everything where love and sex and pandemic and viruses and bugs all come together. I think it's time to bring in the Bachelor and Bachelorette to find out if we have a match on Quaran-Tinder. Are we back there, Miss Mallard?
Quack.
Quack, quack indeed.
Quack, here I am.
We're going to start with you because in the Quaran-Tinder world, ladies always go first, especially with Wink. Because sometimes I don't even get to go at all due to my erectile dysfunction. Now, let's go ahead and jump in. Miss Mallard, we need your answers. I know you had a tough picks with all those men between TP and all the people that were in there. Well, you get two choices. Have you narrowed it down?
Oh, I have, Wink. I am ready. I cannot wait. I can't wait to not be alone.
Okay, well, we know right now, is it going to be the Spanish man? Is it going to be the toilet paper man? Is it going to be the man with the stuttering lisp or whatever? We're going to find out right now. Who are you picking?
Okay, so my first pick, I was just so swayed by everything he said, even though I didn't even get to see him all the way. I have to go with those eyes. I got to go with Mr. TP.
Whoa! Doug, what an upset of the century here. She wiped right on him. Wonderful pick. And you certainly were swayed on that one.
I was.
For number two, who are we thinking?
So number two, I just, I've always been told, Wink, look for the helpers, look for them. And he was right there helping keep his neighborhood safe. And he was just so chivalrous, so sweet. And I really think that I'm down with a little bit of that swordplay, if you know what I mean. I'm going to go with Draven.
You picked Draven?
Yeah, I did.
Not the Puritan.
He was close, but I think he's a little too old for me. I think he should probably look for people his own age.
Well, there we have it, Dougie. I can't stand you, but I promise you this, Miss Mallard, I hope it's a Quaran-Tinder match that we'll find out about next week. Moving on over, you've been a lovely contestant, except for some of the damn things you've said.
You're
Please
old.
go screw yourself. Now, how about you, Denny? It's down to your final two. What are we thinking?
Well, Wink, if I can be honest with you, I have narrowed it down to two.
Get it to me.
And my first pick, I'm going to have to go with the pirate lady.
No!
I think that we would match up with have a lot of the same interests. We'd have a lot in common. I think that she would be willing to join me on my quest to liberate this damn country from these damn doctors and medical professionals that don't know shit.
If I were to say something, I think if the two of y'all got together, it would be rated ARG. Give me that next pick for our final pick. Good choice on that.
For my next pick, and I'm not feeling so good. I think I'm not a doctor, but I think this is what happens when organs start to fail.
Yeah, well, you've been drinking
I should
Clorox.
take some more of this medicine.
No.
Yeah. But my second pick, I think my pancreas just stopped. My second pick would be that lovely lady from Chesapeake, the wonderful country musician who had that song about the dog and the truck.
She made love to the dog. That's okay with you?
You know, Wink, in this time of social distancing, we got to find love somewhere. I'm not going to cast aspersions on her for, needing some comfort in a time of need, you know, but if she has me, you know, obviously she's going to kick the dog to the curb. Am I right? Oh, I think my liver just stopped.
Okay, well, there we have it. There are 2 picks of the Quaran-Tinder, but it's going to come down to you, the audience, to pick out who they should go with. And I think we got to do it fast because this man seems like he's dying. Hey, good luck, and tell Bob from Bob's Gun Shop that I really miss him over here. I know I speak on behalf of Dougie and Wink Massengale. We'll see you next week on Quaran-Tinder. Make love.
Supercuts.
Make love.
This has been Dougie. We'll see you next week for more Quaran-Tinder. Until then, from myself and Wink Massengale, have a good Quaran-Tinder.